Hello, my fellow math monkeys. Today we're going to talk about two-digit by two-digit multiplication that I showed you in class how to do the window method or the dance method, where we stood up in class and each number danced with each number. So I'm going to show you that today as a review as what we did in class. It's one of the hardest concepts in 4th grade outside of division that children struggle with. So here's the video to help you so that you can practice and practice and practice until you get so awesome at it that we can go into the algorithm, which is the process without the window sill, the window pane. So here we go. We're going to start first. Again, I'm using my mouse instead of the pen or off the smartboard. So my handwriting is not the greatest. So we're going to start first. Let's start with 47. We'll start kind of lower end of the multiplication spectrum. 47 times 23. Let's do 47 times 23. Now in our class, if you remember, we talk about that every number has a meaning. Like words have meanings, have definitions. Well, every number has a meaning or a definition. You have 47 here, which 47 actually means that we have 4 tens and 7 ones. Well, the value of 4 tens is 40, and the value of 7 ones is 7. So in essence, the definition of 47 in expanded form, which is a math term, is 40 plus 7. So since 47 is the number on top of our multiplication problem, we're going to put 40 plus 7 on top of our window pane here. Now we have 23. Well, and 23 has a meaning also, just like 47 has a meaning. Well, 23 means that there are 2 tens and 3 ones. So the value of 2 tens is 20. So we're going to put 20 right here. And the value of 3 ones is 3. So in essence, the definition or expanded form of 23 is 20 plus 3. Now in class we talked about how as a visual representation, I had the boys. We talked about a Renaissance dance and how in the Renaissance times the ladies would dance with different young men in a circle. So everybody would dance with everybody. So what we say here as just a connection, a math connection for the kids is that the boys are standing here on this side of the dance floor and the girls are standing here. So we have young man 40 and a young man 7, a young lady 20 and a young lady 3. Well, 20 has to dance with both of the partners standing over here on this side. So in class we talk about the magic of 0. 0 is a superhero. It's magical. It comes and goes, saves places for other digits. It also can change the value of a number. So what we have here is we have 20 is going to dance with 40. So we're doing 20 times 40. Well, what I see here is that the number 40 has a 0. Also, the number 20 has a 0. So the magic of 0 is that we can manipulate the 0 and move it away. So we're going to take the 0 from 40 and put it in the box. And then we're going to take the 0 from 20 and also put it in the box. Now, in essence, the two zeros from 40 and 20 have been placed in the box. They're no longer beside the 4 and the 2. So now we're going to go to 2 times 4. Well, 2 times 4 is 8. So in essence, 20 times 40 is 800. Or in reference, we also tell the children that we have 2 zeros here. 2 times 4 is 8. Add 2 zeros to the end. Therefore, 20 times 40 is 800. Now, 20 is not through dancing. It has another partner over here on this side of the dance floor or on this side of the window pane. So now we're going to do 20 times 7. Well, I see that 20 has a 0 in it also. So I'm going to remove the 0 and I'm going to put it inside the box over here. And then I'm going to say 2 times 7 is 14. So in essence, 20 times 7 is 140. Now that 20 is done, 20 has danced with this one and this partner. So now 20 is done. Now we're going to 3. Now 3 also has to dance with each partner. So we're going to do 3 times 40. Well, I see that 40 has a 0. So I'm going to place that 0 right here in this box. Now I'm going to do 3 times 4, which is 20. Not 20, 12, sorry. So in essence, 3 times 40 is 120. Now 3 has to dance with 7. Well, I see there are no zeros in either number. There's not a zero. This is not 70 and this is not 30. They're just plain single-digit numbers. So there's no zero for me to drop in the box. 3 times 7 is 21. Now from here, it's really easy. The hard part's over. If you'll notice in the center of the box, it looks like a plus sign. And that's what I tell the kiddos. This is a plus sign, which means everything inside this large box is going to be added together. So we're going to go outside of the window pane, and we're going to add all 4 of these numbers together. And I tell the students you need to remember to line up your numbers. So I'm going to try my best using the pen that I have and the mouse to line these up as best as I possibly can. So we have 800. And then we're going to add 140. And then the next number we're going to add is 120. Now the purpose of doing this method, now we're going to add 21, is it gives the students a visual representation of what the numbers in a 2-digit by 2-digit multiplication problem really mean. They really stand for. And jumping to the algorithm, the 3 times 7 is 21, put the 1, carry the 2, 3 times 4, so on and so forth, that most of us were taught. It's really confusing for the students. It's a very, very abstract idea, and some of them can learn the process and do it well, not exceptionally well, but well enough to sometimes get the correct answer. But they don't understand the process of why they're doing it. They just know, I was told to do it this way. It's like it's a robotic thing. It becomes natural to them if they do it enough the algorithm way. This way it shows them the different levels of the numbers and why they are important as far as their value. And it also helps them later when we move to the algorithm stage, and it doesn't seem so abstract to them. So in essence, after we add all of our numbers that were in the box, we have a product of 1081. Product is the answer to a multiplication problem. Kiddos, that's another math term that you can impress me with in class. So here we are. This is how we do the window method, or the 2-digit by 2-digit dance, which is how I taught it in class through the kids getting up and moving. So practice, 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 practice. Keep practicing. The more you do it, the more natural it's going to come to you, and the easier it'll be, and you'll be an awesome math monkey. So that is 2-digit by 2-digit multiplication. And until I see you again, or until you log back on, have a great evening. Bye-bye.